So I'm on a Chat GPT, which is chat.openai.com. After you log in or after you sign up, you have to verify your information, your email first, and then the phone number. And then after that, you can log in. I'm logged in here. So let's see if I want this to actually come up with a resume for, let's say, write the resume for me. Write the resume. Write resume for sales manager in B2B. Sales. I'm gonna go call center, just add more industry in there just to see. Accounting experience. Escalation handling. Write bullets on saved, let's say 20% for the company. I'm just typing it down just to test it out. Within a year. Cost for the company within a year by automations, increase sales by 40% with a new sales techniques. Okay, I'm just going to test it out and let's see, what does it say? I'm just typing it here. So basically, it's going to give you, it's drafting the resume right now just to get an idea. But then again, the stuff that I would do is probably look at the job descriptions and maybe copy and paste the job description just to see the bird's eye view. How do you write it, navigate around it? So it's writing the resume based on what I'm giving you. So you can literally draft the job description, copy the job descriptions, and then see it's drafting the resume for you. Isn't that cool? But then again, you still have to know what you're applying for and understand. And it also write the cover letter as well. So you can also say, write the cover letter for sales manager B2B, just to get an idea as well. So if you're stuck, so this is like literally writing the cover letter at the bottom as well without asking. So here, it kind of wrote the cover letter, but like, let's say if I just don't, because I added the bullet point, so write, so if I could say, what are the hard skills and soft skills for sales manager in B2B industry. Wait, let's see. So what is it going to give you? So it kind of gives you the high level overview. So see if you match the job descriptions. That's how you go back and forth and see it to understand. And this is just at the testing phase. The app just came out a couple of days ago, so I was just trying it. So I thought, okay, well, this is kind of cool to save you time to understand, and it gives you the skills overall as well. So the app says that it's better than Google. So far I'm liking it. Go ahead and use it and see if it helps you out, because it's definitely a time saver. Instead of going to Google, it actually doesn't hurt to try. So let's say what I'm going to do is write a cover letter for sales manager in B2B. to be okay. So let's see, what does this say? If it gives you some kind of idea. Now again, this is only to test it out and get an idea, but you still have to go and understand the job descriptions and try to customize it accordingly. But this could potentially save you so much time. If you have a Word, you can copy it and then you can start pasting and analyzing all the details. Even the grammars and everything would come out really good if you're struggling with the grammars. And there you go, you kind of get an idea. I would not copy and paste it, but it gives you an idea to save you time to understand the whole job descriptions without spending too much of time on it. So it gives you an idea. Hopefully that would work out, and hopefully this app's going to be around. And then this is in a beta testing right now. Go ahead and subscribe and then see where does it go from. It can also actually write the LinkedIn profile as well. You can go on About Me sections. So let's try write, just a quick tip, write LinkedIn headline. Let's see, without saying anything. Let's see if it actually gives you that without even putting a name to it, the manager's name to it. I doubt it, but let's see. Okay, it's actually putting in there. Well, this is too much of a headline because it has a character limit, but it actually gave you some kind of About Me section. So write LinkedIn About Me. Okay, let's see. What does it say? You still have to go and check it out if it makes sense, but it gave, so I gave them idea of, okay, this is what I want. So for you to come up with the idea, you have to make sure you understand the job descriptions and then give it out there so it can just draft it so you can see what does it look like from the language perspective. Does that make sense, right? So eventually AI can write it for you, but at the same time you still need to understand the market, the lingo, hard and soft skills, if it makes sense. Because if you start copying and pasting it, this is exactly why a lot of resume writers, when they write the resume, when they stuff in the keywords and stuff like that without understanding the lingo and industry jargon, this is why it looks fluffy and the hiring managers going to be, okay, well, it's pushed through. So that's why you could be very cautious about adding any skills that's given on a resume. Hopefully this actually is an eye-opener for you. No matter what AI does, you still have to understand the job descriptions and who you are. Do you qualify? Have you done the role? What are the tools? This can also, it looks like it can also give you the tools to understand what kind of tools are needed. So let's give it a try here. So it's writing the About Me sections on LinkedIn as we speak. So now I'm going to write tools used by sales manager. Yeah, let's see, tools used by sales manager. So the online application right now, it's available, chat.openai.com. You're gonna have to register it, verify, and then you can start exploring it if you want to navigate around. Oops, so it corrected my, see, I said manager, the typo, it corrected that too. So tools, so it's giving you the tools as well. But then again, see, when I type in the tools, you still have to know, right? Like if you are using that tool, otherwise it makes no sense. So add the tools that's asked by the job description. Hopefully this actually gives you the good exercise. Go ahead and do the exercise, and then you can start doing the resume writing based on this. But then again, ensure that you qualify for the role.